All right, guys, so from looking at the roadmap, it doesn't look like we should be getting a new banner for at least till the end of the month, and it seems like they're giving us a lot of the premium currency at the beginning. We don't know how well it's going to dry up or whatever, but I really don't have a healer on my squad, so today we're going to be summoning a few times, hoping to grab a healer and maybe some, some fodder to level up our characters and awaken them, and then also maybe some dupes, which would be great. I wanted to bring your attention to the bingo board if you haven't made it this far yet. At the very end, you are going to get a 4-star ally Echo ticket, and this is the like newbie board that gave us the prim that we have, and this is what you guys are going to have to get done. It's really not that difficult. The thing about waiting though is going to be the login for 14 days. That's going to be tricky, but other than that, you know, you're eventually going to get a 4-star ally ticket, which is awesome, which I think is cool. But again, because we have so much time waiting until I've summoned a bit, you know, I haven't summoned that much though. I really haven't. We're going to try to get in here and do some summons, and we're hoping to get some extra copies of Papoy, who I think absolutely was underrated. I should have a video about that soon if I can get that one out. And then we have Duran as well, who I really want to get leveled up because of his defensive break. It just seems amazing. So that's who we're going for here. And then we're going for Charlotte or Sumo, so I can have a really high star healer that can help me out as well, so I can switch into and heal my party up. So here we go. Here's our first summon of this video. And I haven't done a summon video. We did the reroll video, but I haven't shown you guys some of the summons I've been doing. That's a good start. And then, you know, they go up here. We're going to see what kind of stuff we get out of this tree. Oh my God, dude. Holy smokes. Was that 3 rainbows? My first pull video for Echoes of Mana, we got 3 rainbows. Look how powerful this is. Dude, I've been so unlucky on pulling off a video or off a stream, dude. This is due. I am due for this. Let's see what we end up getting. What cards do we get? Okay, that's a copy. That's an extra copy of Little Spirit Fae. Very, very good on Mage Papoy, I think is what I'm going to put it on. Charlotte? Okay, no Charlotte. We got the Wanderer here. Let's keep it going. See what we end up getting. And is that Papoy? That's gotta be Papoy, right? Yes! Another copy of Papoy! Dude, I'm telling you right now, Papoy is insane. In my opinion, I've been playing a lot with him. I think he's much better than I thought in the beginning, and it upgraded to another rainbow. These are insane pulls. These are insane. I don't even know who this is. I'm not even listening. I can't hear. I'm just screaming. And we got a healer. We got Sumo. Holy shit. This is the Omega pull. I don't think I'll ever pull something like this. I don't even know what the last one could be. Duran, one of the cards I need. I don't know. And this is another copy of the Tell Begins, and the Tell Begins is really good on a tank unit. I cannot fathom. I'm not pulling anymore. I don't know if there's a reason to keep going. This video is going to be so short because I got both healers I was thinking about wanting to build up. Okay, obviously tanky 4-star unit can heal. This is a 3-star unit trial. We'll go into the details in a minute. And I got an extra copy of Papoy, and I got a copy of this, and that's insane. Let's just go look at this stuff. Let's talk about it. Let's look at it. I just want to show off what just happened. This is absolutely insane. So let's take a look at Sumo here. So crazy, and I'm excited to build up new units. It kind of feels weird to be taking out other units, but let's take a look at the skills here. This is the one I really went for. So we have damage boost. You know, this is just a physical damage ability, but this is what I'm really looking for, the big HP recovery. So when you're in the middle of a fight, you can obviously heal, but you can also take the time to heal your teammates. Like, let's say you're going through one wave of the equipment dungeon, which is a really hard fight. You can just switch over before you go on. I was playing with my friend Cloud. You can just switch over, and all the enemies are dead. Everybody's chilling. Switch to your healer. Heal up your allies before you move on to the next wave, and then you start out with full HP. Very, very, very good. And has the ability to have the super armor, which is going to be very important later on. I do believe it just seems like a very, very, very good ability. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just losing my mind here. So Sumo is going to be my main tank target, because again, when you're fighting these big hard bosses, like the very hard mode here in Echoes of Mana, if you guys are doing the event, I haven't cleared that yet. I'm working on it. I probably could if I really tried, but I'm trying to build up my units to make it a little more easy. But the yellow like indicator of who's tanking shows you who's going to be in a tanking, and if you can have somebody really tanky like Sumo who can cure, heal, stuff like that, that's going to be great. End up grabbing Sumo. Very, very good unit for the support capabilities and the ability to tank. Moving on, I'm telling you right now, I gotta make the video. Papoy is absolutely insane, and we got an extra copy of this. Mega Spirit damage, magic damage, is that big ability that, you know, it has at the top. After you use 3 of the special techniques or whatever, you can blast them with that. That's going to put that up. But this also has a ton of int on it, right? Int strength, you know what I mean, with the HP. Very, very good. So we're going to go ahead and... dude, is this locked? Have I locked this card yet? I thought I saw something say lock on it. I thought I had this card locked up, and maybe I didn't. There it is. Let's lock the card up just so we don't end up messing with it. So we'll put the new copy in. Now we can go to 45, and just so you guys know, every 10 levels of a memory, you get a massive influx of stats. Like, all the stats get increased. So I'm not going to get there quite with 45, but let's say you have one level to 17. Make sure you get that bad boy to 20. You got it at 9. Make sure you get it to 10. You get a massive increase. So we're going to go ahead and level this bad boy up. Very, very good card. We're getting there, dude. We're getting there. Very nice. And we go up to 35% on that damage, which is a bit more. And we're going to go ahead and max this bad boy out. So we'll just click here and click max. And you can see we get some big stat increases. Int going to 316. Big for my boy Papoy. And I actually, in the beginning, like we talked about, I thought this Papoy would be worse than Angela. The stats are a little bit lower. But the problem that people are running into with Angela is that she has to be in melee to hit, whereas Papoy can throw the boomerang. The boomerang very strong, get your MP back, stay at a distance. Angela's got to kind of get into the melee range. She's very squishy, right? And Papoy is very, you know, fire damage, big AoE damage. There's again, I kind of want to make a video on it, and don't look at my gear, it's terrible. We'll be working on that later on, but I want to make a video on it strictly because, let me unlock this, because for the strength equipment, the enemies are weak to fire, and like a double or triple Papoy after you end up killing the fish that heals, again, we'll get into that later, it is insane. So Papoy is definitely somebody you want to look into. And then we ended up getting I think we ended up getting Charlotte as well. Yeah, there's Charlotte. So this is another unit that if you guys don't have a healer ready to go and you have Charlotte, probably start thinking about building her up. Restores HP, has healing light. And I know that doesn't seem like the biggest, you know, thing in the world, but in this game, healers are going to be important. Healers are going to help us out a lot. So Charlotte Sumo, that was an insane bunch of pulls right there. I actually cannot believe it. Oh, and then there was another card we ended up getting, didn't we? So, and Duran is sick, guys. Like, if you guys have a Duran, he's awesome because of this. He has a defense break, and then he also has the ability, you can see that we have a defense, he gains super armor, he gains defense, then we scoot down, he has a defense break. So, minus 35%, and that is huge when you guys are doing physical damage. Now, I would love to pair my Papoy with maybe a Spirit Down, would be sick, but I don't know if they have one of those in the game yet. Let me know in the comments below. I haven't really looked into all the units. You know, I'm still learning. But you can see here, restore HP amount plus 30%, normal attack damage plus 30%. This is good for him because you're normally just auto attack. You do the defense break and then you just start auto attacking with him, and his HP amount recovery goes up by 30%, which is also a nice little addition there. Let's go ahead and soup this bad boy up. We're going to 45 again. Sadly, we're not getting up to that 10 that gives us the big stat increase, but still a really, really great card here. And we get our damage up to 32%, which is sweet. We're going to max that bad boy out. Money is a problem in this game. We ain't hit that roadblock yet. I just cannot believe. I hope you guys the best of luck in pulling. I hope you're enjoying the game. The game's really sick. I need to be working on awakening my units though, because I'm hitting those barriers of being max level. I forgot I got another Papoy. I totally forgot about doing this because we can head over here, right? And I can unleash. I guess he is a 4-star though. Perhaps we should wait, and we should. I'm not gonna unleash yet. We need to get a couple more 4-stars. I do believe, and correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, that if I ascend with the Papoy, I'm hoping that it ascends and gives us the duplicate allies. Let me know in the comments below. I'll try to put a pin post if that ends up being wrong, but I want to test it out before I end up doing that. But I am hitting the level barrier, so I need to go ahead and start working on my these guys, because just so you guys know, and again, I'm just throwing a lot in here, the nitwits, you can't put them in your party, but you can level them up with the books, and they take a lot less books than normal units do. So what you want to do is save your books, don't use them on units, start saving them up, and you want to use them on these nitwits, because you just go to max. He took 5 to get to level 30. You try to do that on a unit, it's not going to work out. So we go ahead and hit upgrade, and now I can take him, I can ascend him up, and that's how I'll start building up. So the nitwits are very important. You're going to get them from events, from shops. Make sure you always get a hold of the nitwits. They're going to be very, very strong. And you can throw 2-star fodder in if you don't want to, you don't care about it. Look how many of this unit I have. I could totally, excel that unit, or I can feed them into this nitwit, which is probably what I'll end up doing to slowly raise up to make my team even more powerful. But holy smokes, guys, that was awesome. I'm excited to get in here and keep grinding, and I want to have a video on very hard mode as well. I think that'd be pretty cool when I end up taking it down. But from a roadmap they showed on the Japanese version, which apparently this game and the Japanese version are going to be coinciding, same releases, we shouldn't have a new banner to the end of the month, but they can switch it up and surprise us at any time. So if you guys like that video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below how sick that summon was, and give me some advice. If I put Papoi and ascend him with it, will he get the the skill ups and things like that? You know what I mean? Or does it have to be separate? Because that would really suck if it has to be separate. Subscribe for future content, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.